Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial I will show you how to fix mount and blade 2 Bannerlord war sales game crashing or crashing at startup or black screen or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to modify launch option. So here I am showing you an example. Just select the game, right click on it, click on properties. Now under general here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it is working or not. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, remove this launch option and move to the next solution. So the next solution is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search over here. Now search for device manager. After that, expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to run game as administrator. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and then try to launch the game. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for either select Windows 8 or select Windows 7, then click on apply and OK and launch the game. If not, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and launch the game. If it doesn't resolve, come back, deselect all of the selected settings and then click on apply and OK, and after that move to the next method. Next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now here your game will be added, so you have to search for the game, click on change settings and then search for the game. If you can't find it, click on allow another app, then go to the browse section and then go to the game folder, select your game application over here, and then here you have to add your game, you have to search for the game. Now after you get the game listed over here, select it. Now after selecting it, make sure both public and private boxes are ticked, then click on OK and then launch the game and check if it helps to fix the issue. If not, next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Now after the files are verified, try to play the game. If not, next method is to disable in-game overlays. So for that, launch Steam, click on Steam option, now click on settings and go below, click on in-game, and here you have to enable the Steam overlay while in-game option if it is enabled. So simply click on it to disable it. After that, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to close unnecessary background tasks. So for that, go to the Windows search for task manager. Now under processes tab, you have to search for those apps which are of no use but still running in the background. You have to simply select them. Now right click on it, click on end task. Doing this will close the app completely from your system. After that, try to play the game and check if it is working or not. If not, next method is to clear download cache. For that, go to Steam, click on Steam option, go to settings, click on downloads, go below, and here you have to click on clear cache beside clear download cache. Click on it and you will get a pop-up that this will clear your local download cache and restart Steam. You will need to log into Steam again. So simply confirm it and wait for some time and again log into the Steam and then try to launch the game and check if it is working now. If not, next method is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. Now after the website opens, go below. From here you will get the link. Simply download the Visual C++ files. After that, open the file and here you will get a repair or install option. So click on repair option and wait for some time unless you get a message of setup successful. After this pop-ups, close it and now restart your system. After restarting, log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to increase virtual memory. So for that, go to the Windows search for View Advanced System Settings. Now click on Settings and click on Advanced, then click on Change. Now here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select Custom Size. In the initial size you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Click on Set and then click on OK. Now after that, launch the game and check if it is working now. If not, next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled, such as Nvidia Shadowplay, MSI Octagon or others, then you should disable them, because this can lead to some unexpected issue while playing the game. So make sure you disable all the third-party overlay applications. Next method is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option, and this will check if any update is available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and then launch the game and check. Next method is to switch game to SSD from HDD. So what you need to do here, just go to Steam. Now click on Steam option, then click on settings. After that, go below and click on storage option. Now here you have to move your game to SSD if the game is installed on HDD. So you have to simply select it, check whether your game is installed on HDD. Now after that, here you have to select the game. After selecting it, simply click on move option, and this will move the game to SSD. And once done, try to launch the game and then check if it's launching or not. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall the game. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your system. After that, restart your PC once. After restarting, launch Steam and reinstall Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord War Sales game once again, and click on the play button to check if it is opening or not. So by these methods you can easily resolve the crashing at startup or black screen issue or other issues on PC while playing it. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.